All right, welcome, race fans. We are back tonight with the Lucky Dog Sim Racing Series here, the Gen 6 Series here at Auto Club tonight. It's going to be an exciting race here. Going to be under the lights, which is really cool. When they started putting lights on this, last year, I think it was, wasn't they?
I think so. It's been a while.
Yeah, been a while. Anyhow, coming up tomorrow night, HLRL will be here for that, Dwayne and I. So right now, John Held, top of the leaderboard. Boy, he is digging. So, all right, well, take a look at the race analytics coming into tonight. 65-degree air temperature, 74-degree track temperature. They do have a 9-mile-an-hour wind out of the northeast, so that could be a factor here tonight. 75 laps are doing. That's 150 miles here on this 2-mile oval. Tower window about 40 to 50 laps. And actually, fuel window, Dwayne was saying that you could get pretty close to about 50 lap. But I left it at 35 to 40, but we'll say probably 40 to 50. And pit road speed, 55 miles an hour. All right, one green, white checkered tonight and one reset, just in case they need it. Paul Witt still hanging on to the points lead here by 17 points over Vernon Markham. And believe me, Vernon has been putting the pressure to him, hasn't he, Dwayne?
Yes, he has. He's been very fast in these last few races.
Wow. John Held hanging on in third there, 43 points behind. Gary Slapinski fourth, 63 points back. Everett Lane in fifth, 76 back. Gary Whitmer in sixth, he's 98 points behind. John Henderson seventh, he's 105 behind. Dave Acacia is eighth place, he is 117 back. Thomas Holder in ninth, he is 134 back, and Brian Pierce jumped into the top 10 this week. He is 136 points behind the leader. Dwayne?
Robert DuPont holds the 11th spot. He is 140 behind. Jeff Gilmore in 12th, 141 back. Larry Boyle, after missing last week's race, drops 6 spots to 13th. He's 147 back. 14th is Jared Daniels. He is 166 points behind the lead. Sandy Curtis, 15th, 170. William George in 16th. He is 181 back. Joel Guy, 17th, 184 back. We have a tie for 18th position between Damon Cox and Frank Ramuglia, jumps 4 spots. They are both 186 behind the lead. And then 20th is Jacob Edson. He is 200 points behind the race leader.
Yeah, a couple things there. Jacob Edson just got into the top 20. And good news, Dwayne. Larry Boyle is back tonight, feeling much better after having his health issues there. Got that all straightened around, at least for now. He says he feels a lot better. So he's back tonight. And hopefully we can see him climb back into that top 10.
Yep.
Very good. All right, Dwayne, well, you're going to take a trip around the track here, aren't you?
Yes, sir. We're going to show you how to get around here. Now, this race will start in the daytime and transition into night. Qualifying will also be during the daytime as well. But we'll show you how to get around here at nighttime.
All right. We're going to jump on board here once you get in your car. There we go. We're on board with D. Wayne.
Now, the setup during the daytime is actually on the tight side, so you got to be real careful not to get back in the gas too soon to hit the wall. But as the sun goes down, it starts to loosen up quick, and so you can pretty much hold it if through 1 and 2 flat-footed, almost the same way through 3 and 4. Of course, higher lines on the track will give you more leverage to do that. But coming through here, you just want to be out near the wall for the start of your lap. Drive it as deep into turn 1 as you can. Let off just enough to let the car settle. Then you're right back into the gas. Taking that wide arc coming off of 2. Stay near the wall. And you want to repeat the same thing going into 3. You want to drive it as deep as you can. Let off the gas just a little to let the nose of the car settle, and then you're right back on it. all the way through. Let it drift out to the wall so you don't scrub speed and don't get yourself too loose. And there's a lap around Auto Club.
Very cool, very cool. Nice looking car too, by the way.
Thank you, sir.
That is so beautiful. It's good to see the MaxspeedTV colors out there on the track. So, well, thank you everybody for joining us tonight. Hey, Brendan, good to see you there, Brendan. Everybody, hopefully everybody has a good time here tonight, enjoying the show. These guys will put on a great show, no doubt in my mind. It looks like right now we may have about 23 drivers, I think. Right around that, 23.
Very nice.
So that'll be a nice sized field here. One newcomer tonight, Paul Pellissier. I got it right.
You did?
Obviously a French name. I asked him about it. He goes, yes, there's a little French in there. I think there's a little French in that Laprade too, ain't there?
It might be a little bit in there somewhere.
Yeah, somebody was scared by a Frenchman. Nothing wrong with that. French people are good people.
Yep. Great bread and good salad dressing.
Yes, sir. Paul Witt, there's our points leader right behind Dwayne. Now, he just come off a pit road there with fresh tires. Let's see how they do here side by side.
Oh, he's going to find that high line when the sun goes down is where you want to be.
Yeah. Yeah, because you got such a
list in the corner, and I'm flat-footed right now.
Yep.
And as you can see, he can't really catch me.
Nope. Can't pass you at all. You're running that Dwayne Laprade line up there by the wall.
I tell you what.
Yeah.
It works. I don't know. It's not going to work early in the race when the sun's still up, but once the sun goes down, it is definitely the fastest way around.
Yep. Well, we're going to talk to Paul Witt because he is our points leader. Paul, a little tough getting around Dwayne there right now, huh?
It is. I'm trying my best.
I tell you what. Well, see, you're having a lift going into the corner, taking that low line, and I'm just flat putting it around the top here.
Yeah, he's running that Kyle Larson line up there.
I'll get him. Give me a couple of laps.
Yeah. Well, are you ready for tonight? Looks like you're sitting about 15th on the leaderboard right now, but how you feel about maybe having a good finisher tonight or possibly winning?
I'm feeling pretty good, Rudy.
Good.
I just passed Dwayne, but yeah, I'm feeling really good about it. Just trying to kind of relax a little bit and just trying to take the pressure off. Sure.
Yep. Yeah. Well, Vernon's been giving you a tough time. I'll tell you, man. He is not making.
He wouldn't come.
He's not making it easy on you, is he?
No, he's not. But
Dang.
that's what this is all about.
That's right.
It's about the competition, having fun.
That's right.
Let it come down to the last race. We'll see.
Yeah, that's right. All right, buddy. I'll let you go. Have a good one tonight. Good luck.
Thanks, Rudy.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Well, I think it would only be fair. Maybe we could get a word in with Vernon here because he is second. Let me see if I can find him out here. Vernon Markham, you got a copy?
He's on pit road. He might be AFK.
Why is it it doesn't matter. You can pick somebody. Shows them on the track, but you drag them in here, they're not at their car. Okay. All right, whatever. Dang. Well, is John Held in here? Yeah, he's in here. Let's now he's going around. He's going to go around the track now. Vernon, you got a copy?
I got a copy.
Well, you're second in the points, closing in on Paul Witt. What do you think about tonight's race?
Consistency. Got to keep on doing what I'm doing.
Right.
That'll get me above the points. Stay out of trouble. Go fast.
Yeah. Well, you seem to be right up there on the board, and I don't know if he's showing all what he's got right now, but back in 15th, maybe that's a good omen, but just, you can't really count on that. You know that.
Yeah, it's not where you start, it's where you finish. First things
That's
first,
right.
you gotta finish the race first. To finish first, you must first finish the race.
That's right.
I mean, my whole thing is it doesn't matter where you start. Start up front, start in the back, but you gotta finish up front. And if I can finish up front being clean, I think it'll take care of itself, whether it's a top 5 or first place.
Right.
We're all hoping for first place, but I got a couple teammates in here that are just, John Held, he's the top of the list there.
Yeah.
So that's someone you got to really watch out for tonight.
Yep.
You get him out front in one of these races, it's very hard to beat John.
Yeah.
And now Jeff Gilmore, he just got his internet fixed and got a better internet. He doesn't blink anymore. And that's a guy that you're going to see in the winner's circle a few times this year. So my teammates are on their game tonight. So I got a tough haul to run. Ken and John Henderson, those guys are it's going to be tough. Just with those guys alone, then you got, Peg and Litt and stuff like that to beat. So it's going to be fun. We'll see what happens.
Yep. All right. Well, good luck out there then, Vernon.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you doing a great job.
Sir.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the free, and the home of the brave.
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching Max Speed TV.
All right, folks, we're back. Qualifying is just getting underway here. We got a few of them that have turned in time. Jeff Gilmore just went to the top of the leaderboard.
With a 40.839, and that is a fast lap with the sun shining on the track. Right now, track temperature 81 degrees.
Paul Witt and Ken Richardson. Paul Witt had it for just a split second there before Ken and Michael Pegg now to the top of the leaderboard. Man, these guys are laying down some smoking laps.
Yes, they are. That is not lifting right there. They are getting through those corners, not lifting on the throttle, finding the right arc so that they don't come out and slide out into the wall. And that's what's going to get you those times right there.
Looks like that he may be able to hold on to that. We got another newcomer too, Dave Bingle. I've never seen him before. I know they're talking about maybe opening this up to recruit some more drivers, which, you know, I think that's a good idea because 30 to 35 drivers I think is usually a good field for Gen 6. Don't you agree, Dwayne?
Yeah.
You know, 23 is okay. But, you know, 30, I think 30, 35 is a good round number to try to shoot for, to have a good field, you know.
Yeah, and the more drivers you have, the harder it is to go up through the point system.
True.
Especially if you have a bad night. It makes bad nights count much more.
I think there's only, 2 races left after tonight? Did I look at that right? I think.
Let me double check.
Well, if that doesn't tell. I think there was 2 more races after tonight, but it's not listed on the points.
Yeah, I'm looking in iRacing right now.
Okay. I think there's 2 more, but anyhow. All right, well, that's going to wrap up qualifying. We'll get everybody on the grid here once they get lined up. And we got to congratulate Michael Pegg for taking the pole here tonight. So great job with a 40.556. Congratulations, Michael. Ken Richardson will start on the outside of the front row there in second. Paul Witt starting third, our points leader, right beside Conehead. Gary Slapinski, he'll be starting in fourth. Jared Daniels, watch out for him because, man, he has been really hot this season. He's starting in fifth. John Held trying to reel in them front two. Paul Witt and Vernon Markham, man, he's going to be starting in sixth. Jeff Gilmore, seventh. Ray Zercut, eighth. Thomas Holder, ninth. And Calvin Miller, 10th. Dwayne?
Vernon Markham's going to roll off 11th. Brian Pierce, 12th. Hendy, 13th. Dave Bingo, 14th. The last driver to take qualifying time. Jacob Edson will roll off 15th. Gasman Frank Remuglia in 16th. Dave Acacia in 17th. 19th is going to be Larry Boyle. Paul Pellissier is going to start 20th.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you. Robert DuPont, 21st. Gary Whitmer, 22nd. And Joel Guy will round out the field in 23rd.
Yeah, Chris Hogue is having some sound issues, so he will not be there, not be in the race tonight. And that's too bad because Chris Hogue's a good driver. Gonna miss him. All
Alrighty,
right.
I'm not too concerned about Vernon Markham starting 11th. I've seen guys start as far back as 22nd and win the race. So
Yep.
starting position doesn't really matter as much here as conserving your tires, passing when you get the opportunity, and making as many passes as you can on pit road. Those are going to be the keys to victory tonight.
Yep.
And to answer your earlier question, there's 3 races left after tonight. Next
Okay.
week we go to Kansas, then we finish off in Michigan and Indianapolis.
Oh, that's a season finale.
Season finale,
Whoa.
Indianapolis
Oh.
Oval Speedway.
Oh boy, that ought to be fun. Well, I don't know if Tracy's watching, but Michael, put it on the poll, Tracy, and hopefully Molly's watching too. Molly's watching Daddy run here tonight. Their doggy is so sweet. I'll tell you, Molly, she's just a sweetheart. That's their baby.
All 22 drivers did make the starting grid. No one's going to be pitting or starting from pit road, so we are ready to go here.
Good.
Now it does look like Frank Ramuglia has elected to start from the rear. He was given an EOL. I think he's still having some computer issues. Doesn't want to mess up the field.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, here we go. Pace trucks in. Green is in the air, and we are underway from Auto Club Speedway.
Well, I'll tell you what, Ken Richardson's got a good run on that outside, but the outside's not going to be fast at first. It's going to be that inside line, and then we'll see the outside come in later. Michael Pegg comes over in front of Ken. Boy, just about took the nose of him off. Here comes Ken back.
And these guys got to be careful. The setup, if you get too low on the track, if you get back on the throttle too early, it will come around on you. But these guys doing a good job here so far. We get through the first lap, caution free.
Yep. And boy, I don't know who's going to win. Who's going to lead this first lap? Looks like Michael Pegg will. Big help there from Conehead. Big drafting help.
Yeah, the draft does come into play here. So these guys, and you see them spread out near the back there, some all the way up near the wall.
Right.
There are multiple groups here. Now, as you mentioned, the lower lines during the daytime, they're really kind of where you want to be. The outer lines will come into play as the sun sets.
Razor cut. Boy, he dove it down there for a split second. He's okay, though. I thought maybe he might have been a little bit loose on the exit. Oh, almost made contact there with Thomas Holder. Wow, they've got to be a lot more careful out there on the track right now.
Yeah, patience is going to be key here.
Yes.
You kind of want to, whoa, we're 4 wide in the back here, Rudy.
Oh, my gosh, I seen that.
Now still 3 wide with Vernon Markham on the outside line. He's got the draft help. He's going to pull ahead.
Man, he is on the move, or he wants to get up there in front. But, you know, we've always seen Vernon be a big tire saver, so he may be trying to save a little bit right now.
Yeah, if you notice, he's out near the wall, and that's the line you want to be in if you're trying to save tires here. And you can make up ground on the outside, especially if these guys are getting racy and start racing each other. You can hold them off as long as you don't overheat your tires. You can use that outside line and save your tires here. And it looks like that's what he's doing right now. Is up front, we got a battle for second going on.
Yeah, that is a good one. Ken Richardson, he's trying to get around. And here goes Paul Witt. He's looking to the inside. Oh, my gosh. Ken comes back, though.
And there you see the advantage of the outside line. Just easy. Oh, we got a car in the wall.
Uh-oh.
They're wrecking.
Oh, no. Oh! Was Thomas Holder?
Jeff Gilmore in the wall. Joel Guy also got a piece of it. Just coming off the corner there, Rudy.
Yeah, no caution, but Jeff's got a lot of damage on his car now.
Yeah, it looks like he just got into and Thomas Holder did get a piece of that as he got into the wall there. He goes through the grass, gets a little bit of damage, but he's okay otherwise. But yeah, a lot of damage there on the 91 of Joel Guy and the 75 of Jeff Gilmore.
Yeah.
They are probably going to have to come to pit road. Thomas Holder now on pit road to get his damage fixed.
Yeah, he's coming in. It's probably hard for him to even drive it right now. And I'm surprised Jeff Gilmore didn't come in. Maybe he will now that he sees Thomas come in. I mean, it's not something you want to use your reset on lap 6, but when you got that much damage, you got to do something.
Right, and that slowed these guys up from 15th on back. They're about 5 seconds off the lead now, just checking up, trying to miss that. So spread the back half of the field out here. They need a caution to get caught back up, but have to wait and see how it goes here. Right now, Dave Bingle working to the outside of John Held, as is Vernon Markham. Held's going to lose 2 spots here.
Yeah, Bingle looking up there. Holy smokes, did he get a run?
Oh, contact.
Oh, yep, he made contact. I'll tell you, it don't take much. And boy, look at the guys going around him. Jacob Edson, Vernon Markham. They're all going to go around Bingle now. Oh, man.
Fight back on that outside line, and he's going to hold his line here. He's going to have the drafting help, so he may pull back by Markham before they get to turn 1.
Yep, and Markham's going to have to go in behind him. Yep.
And battle for the lead.
Uh-oh.
Ken Richardson takes it to the low line, gets it.
Oh,
Garrett
boy.
Daniels tries to follow him through and has to let off or slam Peg into the wall.
Yeah, don't want to do that.
A little drafting play going on here.
How about Ray Zerkat up here now? Golly, man, where did he come from? All of a sudden,
It got real. Place.
Yeah, it got real busy in the front here.
It did, and he's going to take that high line with Peg.
Wow, man, Ken Richardson, he doesn't know which lane he wants to be in right now, but he did come over in front of Peg. Got to get that drafting help a little bit. Michael looking to the bottom. Oh, man, I don't know. And there he goes, taking a look.
And that's going to be a tough pass, especially if the draft doesn't go with him. And it does not. Everybody stays to the outside line. But Peg fighting to keep his spot right now. He's going to have to get back in line here and try again. The top 12 now, all in this cluster.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Ooh, car way down to the bottom.
Oh, man. Was that the 01? And he's coming up the hill. Calvin Miller, and he bumps into... Wow, Gary Slapinski's like the punching bag out there right now.
And they're stacked up 3 wide behind him here as they're trying to sort it out. He just got down. That was a product of he turned it in too quick, too fast into turn 1. And that caused the car to shoot back up the hill on him. That happens really easily here.
Ooh, man.
Got to kind of really arc it down as we're 3 wide again. Vernon Markham not afraid to get his car into that position as he comes back into the top 10.
I'd be a little bit worried about Bengal up there and Pellissier because they were a little wobbly going into the corners there. You see, look at that. They've got to be very careful. And if I was Vernon, man, I think I would kind of like steer clear of that crowd for right now till they get it sorted out.
Yes, sir. Michael Pegg trying again to get by, but that low line with no one going with him, Ken Richardson holds the position.
It's going to be tough to get by him, and here comes Ray Zerkat now to the bottom. He's going to try his hand at it. It's very tough to pass here. Once you get some laps on them tires, it's hard to pass.
Yeah, and it's a matter of finding the line that works best for you. The line that feels more comfortable is, whoa, we go 4 wide. That's not going to work, boys. We're wrecking. Yellow flag is out.
Oh man, Paul Pellissier
Involved in that.
Yeah, let's go back and take a look here.
And you see he's side by side with Vernon Margam as they go down into 1. They stay in it. Paul Witt goes high, and so as does Dave Bingle. They're all in the high line now. Somebody's got to let out. Nobody does, and it's just on from there.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got to get a better angle at this because when they got together, who was it? Bingle? It was Bingle and Paul Witt. Yeah, Paul Witt and Bingle.
Probably chase view from Paul Witt's probably your best angle on it.
Yeah, but then Paul Pellissier comes up the hill. I think he thought he was going to get in front of Vernon Margam there, and I don't think he realized that Paul Witt was there that fast.
Yeah, the hole closed up really quick.
Yeah.
You see Vernon have to dive out of it there.
Yep.
And what happens, that car down on that really low line, you either have to let out or use the entire track to...
Right.
If they hadn't been there, he would have been able to make the pass cleanly, but he... Instead of letting out, he kept his foot in it, and that shot him out towards the wall and into traffic.
Well, I'm sure these guys are going to want to. They're not coming to pit road.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
They've only got 3 tires, so you can only change your tires twice.
Okay.
So really, as much as you want to come down pit road and get new tires, you still got to have tires for the end of the race. So I look probably for them to split it. They're probably going to pit somewhere between lap 30 and 40. And then have their final pit stop if there's a caution.
Okay, very good. Well, we got to get a word in with my buddy Larry. Larry, how you feeling, buddy?
Pretty good, Rudy. Appreciate all your thoughts.
Well, man, we were praying for you, believe me. And every race, you can go back and look. We were hoping you were doing okay. But
I watched a few. I heard you. I appreciate it.
We're glad you're back, and you're glad that you're feeling better. And man, you got a hole to dig yourself out of. But how's the car feeling right now?
Feels pretty good. It's a little starts loose and then gets tight, but overall not bad.
Very good. Well, when you're going to make the move and get? Well, you have picked up a lot, but when you're going to make the move, get up there in battle up there for that lead?
We'll see. I didn't put tires on this time because we only got 2 sets, so we'll see how we do with that.
All right. Well, I'm glad you're back, Larry, and good to see you out there driving again. Good luck.
All right. Thanks, Rudy. Good talking to you. And tell Dwayne you look great out there.
Well, thank you.
Practice. MaxspeedTV car.
Yeah. Isn't that a nice looking car?
Sure is.
Yeah. He did an amazing job painting it.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. Hey, everybody recognizes that, Dwayne.
Yep.
Pretty cool. Well, I'm sure those guys had to get new cars, but Dave Bingle took it behind the wall.
I don't know if he realized he had to reset or not, or was just a little frustrated with the way it worked out. But yeah, he has taken it behind the wall. He's done for the night.
Oh, man, that's a bummer. Well, looks like the lights are out, Dwayne. We are going back. We'll be restarting on lap 16.
Yes, sir. And a quick reset of the running order here. Ken Richardson still scored as the race leader. Michael Pegg second, Raises Urquhart up to third, Jared Daniels fourth, Conehead Slapinski up in fifth, Calvin Miller sixth, Vernon Margam seventh, Jacob Edson eighth, ninth is John Held, Larry Boyle 10th, Frank Ramuglia in 11th, Paul Witt 12th,
Pellissier,
thank you, in 13th, Robert DuPont 14th, Thomas Holder 15th, 16th Jeff Gilmore, Dave Acacia 17th, 18th Gary Whitmer, 19th Hindy, Joe Guy 20th, and Brian Pierce 21st, 1 lap down. the only car 1 lap down right now. Pace car is in. Richardson will bring him to the restart zone. Green is in the air. We're back underway at Auto Club Speedway.
I'm kind of wondering about the guys that did stop and take new tires. Are they going to be a little faster, you think? And they may be able to pick up some spots out there?
They will be a little faster here as these guys have 15 laps on their tires. That's usually about the spot that it starts wearing down. So they'll be able to make some moves, but they're going to be 1 set short towards the end of the race. So they're going to have to be on these tires for quite a while.
Yeah. Well, Michael Pegg trying to take the lead back here from Ken Richardson. Does get a good pass on him.
And we're 3 wide for third.
Yep. Ken going to try the crossover? No, he is going to ride right behind Michael for right now. And I think that's wise. Vernon Markham now up to 4th. Wow, look at this. He's got to be happy. He keeps picking off a little bit of the, chipping away at that lead that Paul Witt's got. That 17 points is just tearing Vernon up right now. Yeah, Paul, he's back in 12th place, but I don't count him out.
Unscheduled pit stop for Paul Pellissier. He is serving a black flag.
Oh, no. Those hurt. Those hurt a lot. But we can go a lap down. Looks like he is. Okay. Yeah, he'll go. They ought to put him a lap down. Doggone it. Well, pass back for the lead there, Ken Richardson. Here comes Jared Daniels now. He looks to the inside of Michael Pegg.
And we're starting to get into sunset right now, Rudy, which that's going to cause a lot of glare for these guys coming off of turn 2.
Right. Yeah, I'm riding along here with Jared Daniels right now. Riding right behind Michael Pegg and Ken Richardson battling for that lead. And, man, I'm telling you what, they are so close. And Richardson will hold off Michael Pegg for right now. Oh, into the wall.
Vernon Markham into him.
Whoa, man. They were really close right there. Oh, man. Poor Jared.
Some damage.
Oh, my gosh.
And look at the glare coming off the corner here as that sun starts to set.
Man, what a bummer that was for Jared. Oh, man. Michael Pegg trying to get back into the lead. Ken comes back, though. Man, I'm telling you what.
That outside line just has the advantage there. You pinch those guys off. They have to let out or they're going to door slam you.
Yep. Conehead riding right behind Vernon Markham. Vernon's got a little damage on the back. I don't think it'll affect the speed. Obviously, it's not, but as long as he's right in the draft here, he'll be looking to... Oh, Conehead has to lift. Wow, did you hear that? Man, he had to lift her. He would have just taken Vernon right out.
Yeah, several close calls here. Jared Daniels now on pit road to get that damage fixed.
Oh, man. And Paul Pellissier out of the race. Oh, doggone it, man. Oh, he lost connection.
You're right, he did.
Oh. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, Ken, I'll tell you what, Ken Richardson's looking great out here tonight. He is really pounding the pavement. Back here, John Held. John been trying to keep up and trying to chip away at Vernon Markham's second place in the points. He is 43 points behind the leader. And let's see, be 26 behind Vernon. Conehead looking to pass up Vernon Markham right now. These guys running on 22-lap old tires, and, man, they are racing the heck out of it. I'll tell you, one that's picking up the spots is Robert DuPont right now. He was one of the guys that did stop and take tires. He's back up to 7th place and climbing the hill here.
Yeah, Rudy, if you want to go on board with somebody right now, you'll definitely see the glare coming out of 2.
Yeah, I can go.
See what these guys, I would say someone like Dave Acacia, who's a little bit further in the pack, so you can see just what they have to deal with. Seeing all those cars in front of you, you come out of the corner and the sun's just right there in your eyes. Takes away your vision for about 2.5 seconds.
I wonder why I'm not seeing that.
I don't know.
I have everything turned on. Why wouldn't I see that glare?
I don't know.
Because I'm
what
not
do you have
seeing
your
it.
skybox set to?
My skybox. What do you mean?
There's a graphic setting called the sky clouds.
Yeah, well, everything's maxed out.
I don't know why you're not seeing it then.
Oh, right. Looks
You need
good.
HDR. I have HDR on.
I'm not sure if I have. Well, I don't think I have HDR monitors.
Okay, that could be why.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, I don't have
anybody
HDR
running with
monitors.
HDR, it's going to be an issue. If you don't have it HDR, it's probably not as much of a problem. But
Right.
yeah, that sun is definitely a factor right now for some of these guys.
But I used to, when I was racing, I used to see that sun glare all the time. Man, it'd be blinding. I don't know. I will have to check that out. Maybe I'll save tonight's race and go back and look at it again. I'll save the replay and go back and look at it.
Lap 24, if you want to mark it.
Yeah. Pretty bad, huh? All right, Gary Whitmer. I don't know if Becky's in there. Hey, there's Don Davis. Dirty Don.
And Larry Boyle takes it 3 wide, puts himself up 2 spots.
Yeah, come on, Larry. Yeah, Don says it's good to see him back. It is, Don. I'll tell you what. We all prayed for him, and I'm telling you, prayers work. I don't care what anybody says. They work. We prayed for that man. I was just hoping everything was going to be okay. He says he feels pretty good, Don. So I don't know if you're... Nope, he didn't come in, so... All right, Thomas Holder. Now we got a, I've got a on board here with Thomas Holder. Let's ride along here with him. Boy, I'll tell you what, he is really intense right now.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Looking good though, man. It's a nice looking car. Kubota? Oh yeah, Kubota tractors. They're the best. Well, some of the best. There's a lot of good tractors out there. My favorite's John Deere, but always will be.
And the lights are on. Track temperature's already cooled down 10 degrees from where we started this race. The speeds are going to pick up.
Well, John Held got around Conehead. And Conehead, man, he's not in a very good place right now. I think he would much rather be up about a couple of positions. And
Yeah,
boy,
and if
this
you notice,
is,
he's got a little damage as well from trying to avoid a couple of accidents there. He's got tagged, so that could be affected him a little bit. But yeah, right now these guys are on very old tires. Robert DuPont, one of those guys who did come down pit road, he's only on 14 lap old tires, so see him working around. He may be leading this thing in the next few laps if he can get a line.
well, Michael Pegg gets that big run there into the corner, but as you can see, Ken Richardson can drive right back on around him and come into the line. So I don't know which one would be abusing their equipment more. Would it be Michael?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you get on board with him, you'll hear him. Oh, we got a huge wreck.
Oh, I seen that.
Vernon Margam involved.
Oh,
Thomas Holder
no.
involved.
Okay, let's go back and see here. Was it Vernon?
Looks like it started with Calvin Miller and Thomas Holder, Rudy. They just
Okay.
get together into the tri-oval. Looks like Thomas may not have realized how close the 01 was to him. Comes down into him, trying to set up for the corner, and they both go around.
Yeah, let me see if I can go to the far chase here. You'll be able to see this a whole lot better.
Several drivers involved. Jacob Edson, Dave Acacia, Vernon Markham, all have nowhere to go.
Oh my gosh.
Gary Whitmer also involved in that nowhere to go.
Yeah, it looks like Paul Witt may have made it through okay.
And Frank Ramuglia comes in, tries to avoid it, but looks like Holder comes back up of the track into him there.
My gosh. Yep. Oh, yeah, Vernon, he's going to get a little bit here. So, all right, well, reset time.
Yes,
I think we're going to see everybody on pit road now.
Yeah, I think we will as well. We're 30 laps into this. Especially if you're splitting the race in half with those 2 tires, you're going to come down and get new tires now and save that last set for later on. Fuel shouldn't be an issue. Everybody should be able to make it from here on fuel. But the tires, if we get another caution, they're going to come in for tires for sure.
Yeah. All right, here they come.
And this is going to be a benefit to Brian Pierce. He is going to be able to get his lap back. So we'll have all 18 cars that remain in the race on the lead lap.
Thomas Holder's lap down too.
You're right. He just did. Yeah,
Frank Ramuglia. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let's see who's going to be the first one off of pit road. It's going to be a race off of pit road here.
Now it looks like Ramuglia did come out ahead of the leaders, so he is actually the last car on the lead lap right now.
Wow, did Larry Boyle come out on top of that? Holy smokes, Larry Boyle. 2 tire change.
Yes, sir.
Two tire change for Larry. Okay. Well, we got to get Ken Richardson up here. I want to talk to him. You want to talk to him?
Sure.
All right. There he is.
Ken Richardson, the wait in the booth. Got a copy?
I gotcha.
Well, you've been looking strong up front, all race here, using that high line to your advantage. Can you hold them off here?
Well, it's probably going to be tough. 777 there, he's pretty fast, but if I can get in front and run the high line and save tires, then I think I might be able to do it.
All right. Well, it looks like we thought Larry Boyle was going to resume the lead, but he's coming back down pit road, so that will put you back in the top spot for now. So is the key just getting out, trying to jump the start, get out front ahead of these guys so you can get to the top line?
Yeah, that's it. If I can come out of turn 1 in front, Michael's probably going to pull down to the inside and pull up alongside me, but if I can keep the high line in the 3 and 4, I might be able to hold him off. But so we're on the long run now. We're going to go to the end here.
Yeah, it's going to be about 43 laps on those tires if we don't have another caution, of course.
Yep.
So what do you think's better, running out towards the wall, running the second groove? Where do you think you're going to be able to save the most?
I like the middle groove myself. Middle groove seems to be where it's most comfortable for me.
10-4. All right. Well, good luck to you, and hopefully we're going to be talking to you at the end.
Yep. Talk to you later.
All right. Quick reset as we get ready to go back racing. Ken Richardson, still your race leader. Ray Zerkut beat Michael Pegg off of the pit road. He'll be starting in second. Michael Pegg third. Larry Boyle fourth. Conehead will be restarting fourth. John Held, your top 5.
Here we go, Dwayne.
Yes, sir. We're going to go back at it. Under the lights. Pace truck is off. We're to the restart zone. Green flag.
When it's about dead even up in the front right here, look at Zerkat, man. He is really putting a hammer down. You know, and
he is. He
if
knows he does.
Conehead stays with him. Oh man, almost contact.
Almost, and Richardson had to take that line away because if he didn't, he was going to lose that lead.
Peg to the bottom, and Conehead's down there with him. And boy, Conehead's using that whole track right now. He comes up in front of Zerkat, and does go into the third spot though. They got to make the moves while the tires are new.
Yeah, especially at this point in the race when you know you're going to be out here on a long run. And Vernon Markham has used his reset, so he has a fresh car. Look for him to start coming to the front.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we're almost to the halfway mark here. And once he gets inside that halfway mark, you don't want to be saving anything. I mean, if you've used up all your resets, your tires and everything, it's time to drop the hammer. Yeah, I think we'll see Vernon get up to the front here. Right now he's oh man, Kelvin Miller. Wow, that puts a scare right into Vernon right there. Kelvin made a dive to the bottom. Hendy back here in 12th.
Right now, pass for the lead. Mike Pegg gets by Ken Richardson on the bottom, doing it the hard way. Can he keep it there?
Yeah, I don't know what the answer is there. What, both of them guys, they both seem to be very excellent drivers. Oh, contact! Oh, no! Oh, Michael Pegg. Or no, I'm sorry, that wasn't Michael Pegg. That was Conehead. Got into him. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No way. Just slight contact there. I'm going to go to
it looks like that started coming out of 4, in the middle of 3, coming out of 4, Rudy. Richardson gets down on the below the apron there, hits that white line, sends him up the track, slows, kills his momentum. And Conehead just doesn't have time to check up, touches him just a little bit. And then 77 John Held gets into the back of him, and it's on from there.
Yeah, it looks like he may have just been completely out of, he was like, had lost it right there. I'm going to go on board here with Ken Richardson. The car was really, it was going, like you said, it was going.
Right.
And he was trying to check up a little bit, and there was no time for Conehead to check up.
Now, good news for Ken Richardson is that's the only contact he had was that slight little bit that the Coneman gave him there. He slid down pit road, but did not hit anything else, did not hit the wall, so he's good. Yeah. He just is going to have to get caught up here.
Yep. Oh, my gosh. Oh, he's going to come down and get it checked out here. Probably flat spotted them tires. I'm sure he's going to probably have to change tires.
Yeah, I would say he's going to not change tires. Probably going to just make sure he doesn't have any damage. And, not a good night for Gary Slapinski. He has been in several incidents so far. Now
he's get him up here. Huh?
He's got some severe rear end damage right now.
Yeah. Let's get him up here. We're going to talk to him real quick. Gary Slapinski, you got a copy?
Yes, go ahead.
What happened there, Gary? It looked like that car was starting to go, and you couldn't check up and got into the back of him.
Yeah, he got loose, and I thought he saved it, and I got back on it, and then he lost it again.
Yeah.
Then I got rear-ended, and I'm having some kind of bug issue that I can't uncheck my tires or fast repair. So right now I'm pretty much stuck with what I got.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what's going on. I've been dealing with this, and everybody's telling me what to do here, and nothing seems to be working.
Oh, gosh, I'm telling you. Well, I know you got a little bit of damage on the back there, but you still got some speed in it.
I hope. I don't know about this. This is a little worse than before.
Yeah, true. So, well, I hated that for Ken because Ken was running so good tonight. You know, we just got done talking to him. He knew that Michael was going to be a problem and try to get by Michael. And I don't think he anticipated you being as fast as you are too, you know. So, but
no, I just wanted to take it easy. I didn't expect him to just lose it right there, and then you kind of worry about the guy behind you. You're gonna get run over, and I thought he saved it, and I got into him, and that was it.
Yep.
Yeah, he got down on that white line and got loose. Well, the good news is, doesn't look like you have any front end damage, but yeah, you're kind of missing your rear end right now.
Yeah, from what I heard, it's pretty much the spoiler's okay, but there's no back end. It's toast.
Right.
That should go quicker, you would think, but no.
Yeah, you would think. It lets the air out, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck, buddy.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Well, Michael Pegg in the lead. Maybe we'll try to get a word with him next time.
Yeah, it looks like the lights are out, I believe. Yes, sir. Lights are out. We're going green this.
Yep. Yeah, that's what it looks like there, Don. Yeah, he said the same thing. He said, yeah, it looked like the 16 lost grip on the rear tires and Conehead couldn't react fast enough. Exactly right.
All right, here we go. Pace truck's off.
Green flag.
Green is out. We'll go back at it again. 37 laps to go at Auto Club Speedway.
I don't know. I think Conehead's got some speed in that car yet. And all the speed hasn't gone out of it yet. I think as long as he's in the draft, he's okay.
Yeah, he's not going to get much bump draft help because there's no bumper to push there.
Right.
But I think as long as he can stay behind someone, he'll be fine.
Yep. Jeff Gilmore coming up through. And look who's back, Vernon Markham. I told you, coming down to the end of this race, he's going to be up in the front, and here he is.
Yes, sir. And look right behind him, Paul Witt on that outside line. So your points leaders are up front when it counts. And it looks like Slapinski's going to get up and out of it. Purposely going to the back.
Yeah, he's got to. I think it just did too much damage on that car. He can't keep up. Unless he's in the draft really tight, he's just not going to go nowhere. Fourth in the points, 63 points out. Unless some front three really had a lot of problems these last couple of races, I don't think Gary's got much of a shot at maybe winning the championship, but could possibly pick up a position or two, you know?
Yep.
Jeff Gilmore all over the back of Michael Pegg. Now he's looking to go to the lead here, Dwayne.
He's going to go low. As long as he can keep his foot in the throttle, he should be able to stay with him. And he's going to have to get out of it. No, he's going to have to check up and try again. And that's the thing.
Go ahead.
You can make the pass on the bottom, but you have to get by the outside car, the car on the outside line, before you get to the apex of the corner. If you can't get by him by the apex of the corner, he's going to pinch you down. You're going to have to let out of it or wreck both of you.
Right. Well, a guy I've been keeping an eye on pretty much all race long here, Jacob Edson. He has found himself into the top 5 here, Dwayne, after starting 15th tonight. He's doing excellent. And don't look now, but Ken Richardson is on the comeback trail, Dwayne.
Yes, sir. And then I didn't think it would take him long to get back to the front.
Nope.
He's just got to pick his spots. Don't battle people too long. And just take it one car at a time. Still plenty of time to go. 33 laps as they cross the line. It'll be 32 to go.
Oh, man, almost contact there. Golly, man, and having some close calls there. That was a really close call with Gary Whitmer.
Yes, it was.
He's got to be a little more careful there. I think if it was me,
Three wide for 5th.
I would go to the outside. Yeah, Paul Witt, he's digging.
Yeah, Jacob Edson backed out of it, said no thank you.
And Vernon Markham goes to second. Passing up Jeff Gilmore. Yeah, wow, things are changing up here pretty quick. tell you, the guy that's got the clean air out there, Michael Pegg, I'll tell you, it's going to be tough to get by him. It's going to be real tough. Let's see, he's led 18 laps now, and let's see, who was the other big leader? Ken Richardson.
Yeah.
Ken's led 25.
Well, I like what Margham's doing there, Rudy. Pegg's going all the way down to the bottom. Margham's staying about half a lane off of that.
Yeah.
Which, if he can get the run, that's really, he's going to be able to put some pressure on. If he can get to that outside quarter panel, he'll be able to get by Pegg if he can keep him on that low line. Now, he is going to try the low line here.
I don't know. I don't know about that, but he's looking good.
Yeah, he's running him a little high. He's going to run down to the low line. If he can get clear here, it's going to be close. He does not. Pegg's going to have to run on the outside. And they'll have to set him up for turn 3, see if he can try again.
He's going to have to duck in behind Michael Pegg now. You hear Michael just burping that throttle a little bit, right back in it. Here he goes again.
You saw Margham. He wanted to go to that outside line, but Pegg just got way too close to the wall for his comfort. Couldn't do it. Now he's going to try again.
I don't know. Did Vernon leave that lap?
He did not.
Nope. Okay, well, he just made the pass complete on Michael Pegg, so he's on the move here.
Oh, how he got ahead of him before the apex there, before turn 1 transitioned into turn 2, and that's how he was able to pass him on the bottom.
Now Michael's trying to come back, but Vernon puts the old block on him.
Yeah, now Vernon can use the lap car of Calvin Miller here for draft help to try to keep the distance between them here on the front stretch.
Yep. Good job. Good job. So Vernon leads his first lap of the race. Bonus point for him. And look who's coming up behind him, Paul Witt. Paul's starting to turn on the heat.
Well, he sees Margham in front of him there. He knows he can't let him get too far ahead.
Yep, he's turning on the heat. Come on, Paul, get up there, baby, get up there. He knows when he's got it. He knows when he's got to do it, And he is
Ken
digging.
Richardson working himself back into the picture. He goes into 7th. Or, I'm sorry, make that 6th.
Yeah, 6th.
He gains 2 spots, 1 lap.
My gosh, I'm telling you, that guy, he's alien-like. Yeah.
Well, when you've got this place figured out, it's really easy to find the line to get yourself by guys. As you see there, Gilmore slid up the track. He's going to go keep his foot in it, go low, and he's going to put himself back in the top 5.
Oh,
going to be
my
a little bit harder to get by those 4 in front of him, I think.
Yep. He's going to try, though. Look at this. Taking a look to the inside of Paul Witt. Oh, man. And Michael Pegg trying to get the lead back. He knows Ken Richardson's coming. And he knows, boy, it's going to come down. Those two are going to battle with Vernon Margham. It's going to be about a 4-car battle here.
It looks like it's a 5-car battle right now.
5 right now, yep. Yep. I don't want to leave Ray Zerkat out. He's doing excellent. Golly, man, this is getting exciting.
3 wide. He thought about it for a second. And here comes the draft. Here comes the draft help. 3 cars versus 2 on the bottom, and Margham gets the advantage as they head into 3.
Yes, sir.
Oh, close. Almost contact.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, these guys are racing it hard.
And put Ken Richardson up to 4th, make that 3rd.
Yep. I mean, because we got a lot of laps to go yet, guys.
Yes,
we got 26 to go.
Yeah, this is far from over. But the guys who are saving their tires are the fastest guys out there. That's Ken Richardson as he's going into 2nd, and he's going to try to get the lead back here.
Oh, my gosh. I can't believe this. He has just come out of, with the fresher tires, about 6-lap fresher tires. That ain't a whole lot, but at this point it's enough.
At this track, that's a huge difference.
Yeah. It's enough right at this point, yeah.
Right now, he doesn't have the draft help that he needs, and he's going to fall back.
Yeah,
and he's on the inside line.
Oh my gosh! And Hendy making it into the top 6 here.
Sure.
And I'll tell you what, this is turning out to be a great race out here. Holy smokes! Zerkut and Richardson going at it. Peg sitting there 4th and watching these guys, just using them as a draft to stay there. Markham knows, boy, if Ken Richardson gets by him, Ken's gone. He ain't going to hold nothing back now. Clean air's king. We know that.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of surprised Markham went down with Richardson there, because the ideal situation would be to go to the high side and use the draft to pull Ray Zerkut along beside, if not past him.
Right.
Now he's fighting for the lead. Now the drafting help is with Markham right now, and you're going to see him just blow by.
Well, let's see here. We got, I wanted to go back here because I don't want to leave him out, but Brian Pierce, we've got him on camera here. He's caught himself up to 8th after starting 12th, and he's running a whole lot better now.
Yes, sir. Remember, he was a lap down for most of this race, Rudy, and now he's back up in the lead pack, fighting to get up there and maybe try to lead this thing.
Heck yeah, man! In the top 10, that's a big goal for him to come from a lap down to be inside the top 10. That's great. He seems to be pretty focused right now, too, on everything, so. Yep, well, Thomas Holder, I think he took his car behind the wall, so he is. I don't have him on camera anymore. And I'll tell you what, I don't know about you. Markham is putting on a heck of a show out here right now.
Yes, he is.
Man, I'm telling you. This is really impressive.
And you see him moving back and forth on the track, trying to control the draft.
Yep. He goes to the low side, putting the block on Ken Richardson right now. Oh, Michael Pegg gets into it now.
3 wide for second. Richardson,
oh my gosh.
Pegg was going to take him 3 wide. Yep. Richardson said, I don't think so.
No way, Jose. Here comes Hendy into the picture. Oh, man. This is turning out to be a great race here.
Yes, it is. These guys are putting on one heck of a show. And I tell you what, Jeff Gilmore is about to make this a 7-car battle for the lead.
Oh, man. Yep. He was up there earlier and had some contact that sent him back. And, boy, they're starting to feel a little bit of looseness there. I see that. It's going to be 20 to go.
Yes, sir. And that looseness comes from the sun going down. Rudy, track temperature's now 70 degrees.
Ray Zerkut to the lead for the first time today. Can he hold it?
We'll see.
Man, he's out of the wall.
Going to try the crossover. We are 3 wide for the lead.
You believe this?
Michael
this is some of the
drop out of it.
When have you seen racing like this? My gosh, this is amazing.
This is great. I don't know what they changed on the update for this season of iRacing, but obviously they got it right, Rudy.
Yep, and Zerkut, he is going to lead his first lap of the race. Congratulations to Ray Zerkut. That was hard-earned right there.
And Markham just put the big block on Paul Witt right there.
Oh, man, Paul's not going to be too happy about that.
No.
Oh, man, these guys are racing their hearts out right now.
And Ken Richardson just squeezed. I don't know how he did it, but he squeezed between Michael Pegg and the wall to take the high line right there and put himself in the second.
And here comes Vernon Markham back.
Yeah, he had to let his tires cool down. He's going to try to.
Wow, and look at him. Oh, my gosh, I'm telling you, this is amazing.
Quite the battle here.
Yeah, I haven't seen racing like this in like forever.
Oh, contact! Michael Pegg and Hindi.
Oh no!
We're going to have a caution.
Oh no! Let me get on Hendy here. Let's go back and see if we can figure out what happened here.
Just trying to get set up for the corner, Rudy. Hendy came down, Pegg went up to try to get a better entry, and they met in the middle. And Dave Acacia had nowhere to go.
Yeah, it's right here somewhere. Yeah. Oh, Hendy. Oh, yeah. Hendy come right down into the side of Michael Pegg. Oh my
Jacob
gosh.
Edson also involved. Brian Pierce gets some damage from that. He goes around. So several cars involved in this one. If you don't have a reset, you're pretty much hurting right here. And Acacia has taken his car behind the wall.
I'm gonna go on board Michael Pegg here. Hendy come down the hill right into him.
Yeah, and pegged him up at the same time. That was two cars going for the same spot.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I see that now, yeah. Michael Pegg come up just a little. It was just enough that they did make contact right there. So, oh my gosh.
You know who this is bad news for? Ken Richardson. Because he spun, came in, got 4 fresh tires. He is out of tires, Rudy. Everybody else is going to come down and get new tires.
Oh, yeah.
If you've got a set left, now is the time to use it. You see Richardson stays out. He knows it.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Tough break for Ken Richardson. The caution was the only thing that was going to keep him from winning this race.
Yeah.
Now he's a sitting duck.
All right. Dang, man, I'm telling you. How that stuff changes so fast like that.
And everybody will now be out of tires, but it's going to be a 15-lap shootout. Probably 14 lap when we get the green here.
Well, Michael Pegg had his reset left, so he's getting reset, new tires, and he'll be out of there.
And Ray Zerka barely beats Vernon Markham off of pit road.
Dang. Well, I wanted to get a word in with Michael Pegg, but hold on a second. All right, we caught up with Michael Pegg. Michael, boy, it looked like you kind of come up a little bit and Hendy come down a little bit.
I didn't see Hendy there.
Yeah, just kind of met in the middle, but what a bummer for you. Man, this is some of the best racing I think I have seen out of you guys all season long. That was amazing up there.
Yeah, I'm sweating. Those guys are hot, man. They're good. They're real good.
Oh, yeah. Ken and Ray and Vernon, you, Paul Witt, Jeff Gilmore. What an amazing crowd up there. Can you get back up to them?
We'll see. Should be able to. We'll see.
All right. Well, Tracy's watching. So, and I'm sure she's probably got Molly up there watching with her.
I get a couple of them. We'll see.
All right, buddy. Well, great racing, man. It was really fun to watch you guys up there having a good time.
It ain't over yet. We got 15 to go.
Yep, that's right. Get up there, race it up with them, buddy. Good luck.
All right.
Wow. Yeah,
All right.
Boy, if he gets back up there, man, it could turn out to be some pretty amazing racing.
I hope Vernon Markham realizes that Ken Richardson's on old tires. Otherwise, this restart's going to be really messy.
Oh, I'm sure Vernon's right on top of that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Boy, that's too bad for Ken. He's probably going to come out of here with the most laps led tonight, but he's probably not going to get the win, and that's a bummer. I hope he don't get discouraged about that. You know, he did what he had to do tonight to try to get a win.
Yeah, and that wreck was, you hit the white line, you get loose.
Yeah.
It happens. It's just a racing deal. But he's done a great job. He's just got to try to hang on to it and get the best finish he can out of it right now. Probably going to drop out of the top 10, but hopefully stay on the lead lap. All right, and he's low on the track. He knows it, so we're about to see a crazy finish here, Rudy. I got a feeling.
Yep.
Pace truck's off. Could be the final restart.
You know, if I was a betting man, I'll tell you after you get a restarted.
Green flag.
Green is out. We're back underway. 14 to go from Auto Club Speedway.
If I was a betting man, I would almost put my money on Ray Zurkutt right now. He's been a sleeper all season, but he's been intensely racing with these guys. He could pull out the win here tonight, but boy, Vernon Markham looks like he may try to go 3 wide, and he is going to do it.
3 wide for the lead. New tires beating out old tires.
Yep.
We'll see if Markham can hold it.
Hey, everybody likes new shoes on there, right? Dirty Don said that.
They do.
Everybody's got new shoes.
And look at Paul Witt putting his nose into the picture. Oh!
Go.
Wow.
Oh, my. Wow. Did you see that?
I saw that. I don't know how that wasn't a wreck, but
I know
wow.
If Vernon's, he's out there trying to control that draft again, and Paul's saying, all right, buddy, but I'm going with you then.
Somehow Ray Zurkutt still has a nose on the front of that car. We got
spin. Jeff Gilmore, he saves it.
Able to save it. We stay green.
Man, he just got loose.
Yeah, he did. He was down on fresh tires. The nighttime air, Rudy, these cars are loose, especially on fresh tires, and we just saw it right there. But no harm, no foul. We stay green. He's just lost a lot of track position.
Yep.
And Markham has said hammer down.
Oh, another one off there.
John Held got a little tap, I think, on that one.
And they're 3 wide back here.
4 wide
Holy
almost.
smoke. Oh, my gosh. Do you believe this?
You can tell we're winding down to the laps.
Yeah. Michael Pegg's now up to 10th. And, boy, what a pack of cars. He's got to try to figure out a way to get by these guys. And he's right behind Hendy. Those two made contact earlier. I hope there's no, retaliation or anything. No, they wouldn't do that. They would not do that. I know that. But Hendy's running good, man. And I'm telling you what. Yeah, I think Michael's he's got his work cut out for him trying to get by them guys with only 10 to go. Vernon Markham, Paul Witt. What a show they're putting on.
You can get by them, but right now they're running over 2 seconds behind the leader. You've got a long way to get back to Markham.
Yeah. You know, we never did do a crank it up.
No, we did not.
Well, Paul Witt wants
going on.
Yeah, he wants to lead 1 lap. He wants to get that bonus point to cancel out Vernon Markham's bonus point. He's like, come on, Vernon, just let me lead 1 lap, please.
I think he wants to lead more than 1, but he's going to have to regroup here, try that outside line. Markham's going to go to the bottom. He needs to try to hold it about a half a lane off, and that's exactly what he's doing, taking that high line.
Oh, my gosh. Come on, Paul, let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Come on. He's concentrating.
Right now,
I'm watching him.
Full of Ray Zurkutt.
Yeah, I'm watching him, man, and he is concentrating. You couldn't break that concentration he's got going on right now. Come on, Paul. You can do it, buddy. You can do it. Come on.
And watching him here, it looks like Witt is a little bit better in 3 and 4, and Markham's better in 1 and 2.
Yeah. Ray Zurkutt, man, I was really kind of thinking he was going to run good. How about Larry Boyle? What a comeback for him. He comes back after being off for a few weeks, being sick, having some health issues, got them all ironed out, and he comes into 4th after starting 19th, Dwayne.
Yes, sir.
Good Lord.
Side by side with Markham now. The corner is better in 3 and 4. Can't quite make it stick.
Man, he sure could use a little bit of drafting help from Ray Zurkutt right now.
Well, he's going to get it, but it's not going to help too much right now as they head down into 1.
Oh, here he goes. He may take a look to the outside. No, he's probably going to do the crossover right here. He gets a good run off of the corner, maybe. No, guess not. I'll tell you, Vernon's hot right now. He has been hot pretty much this whole season.
Yes, he has been. He's been one of the faster guys out here week in, week out.
Yeah, where is Ken? Ken back in 12th right now. God, what a bummer, man. After leading 28 laps today. Oh, we got a caution. Oh, John Held and, oh my gosh.
Frank Ramuglia.
Yep, both of them. Let's go back and take a look at this and see what happened.
Looks like John Held gets up into the wall. Coming out of the corner, Rudy. Looks like he tried to get it squeezed between Gramuglia and Peg.
Yeah.
And it just, the hole closed up that quick.
Oh, I'm trying to find a good angle here where we can see it good.
He comes off the wall, back down into Gramuglia. That all happened right in front of Slipinski. Slipinski narrowly misses it, but those two drivers are the only ones involved.
Oh my gosh, yeah, too bad for them guys.
And you know who didn't want to see this?
Right, Vernon Markham.
Vernon Markham, that's right.
Yeah, he had it, man. He was on it. He was set to go. So, okay, we do have a green, white, checkered, but I don't think we're going to need it yet, Dwayne.
Not yet. Right now it's 5 to go. We should take the green with about 2 or 3 to go. So it's going to seem like a green, white, checkered, but it's not going to count as overtime just yet.
Telling you. Well, guy that I would really like to talk to, if I can find him. Yeah, there he is. If I can get him down here. Gary Whitmer, you got a copy?
Yeah, we do.
Well, man, you picked up a lot of spots here tonight from 22nd to 8th. A lot of really hard racing out there right now. Can you move up any more?
Oh, I might get maybe 1 or 2, but I don't have nothing for them leaders.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, they have been just racing their hind ends off. I'm telling you. I don't know what else to say, you know? Golly, man, they've been racing hard. Well, you've been looking strong, though.
Yeah, I kind of like this track. The car's working good with the track, so I'll just see what happens.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad you're running good. Tell Becky I said hello, okay?
All right, thank you, Rudy.
All right, good luck, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, very good. I'm glad to see he's inside the top 10. That's amazing. Great. Yeah, Don Davidson. Don says, bunch them up.
That's exactly what we're doing.
We know what happens when you do that, though.
Yes, sir. It is
interesting.
Go time. We might see 5 wide before this is over, Rudy.
Yep. Well, this is caution number 5, Dwayne. Good Lord. Yes, and I think we're going to get the green with about 3 to go. What it's looking like to me.
Right. Yes, sir.
And that is not the green, white, checkered. If we haven't even got to that yet.
Nope. If we get another caution, we will have overtime, but not yet. So
what do you think? What do you think? You think we'll see a caution?
I would say probably a good chance. It depends on how racy these guys in the back get.
Right.
Like I said, we might see 4 or 5 wide before this is over. We've got 14 cars remaining on the lead lap, and they are Vernon Markham in first, Paul Witt second, Ray Zerkut third, Larry Boyle fourth, Hindi in fifth, Michael Pegg sixth, Gary Slipinski in seventh, Gary Whitmer eighth, Ken Richardson back up to ninth, Jacob Edson 10th, Jeff Gilmore 11th, Robert DuPont 12th, John Held in 13th, and Calvin Miller will be restarting in 14th position. Well, you thought it was crazy and wild before, Rudy? Hold on to your butts.
I know it's going to get really wild now. Oh my gosh. You might as well get ready because you might hear me screaming. Because I love it when it's exciting like this. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Vernon Markham just came on the radio asking if he could choose the outside line instead. Nope, too late.
Too late.
And he's holding way off the pace car here, Rudy. If you've noticed, he's going to try to get a jump on this restart. But Paul Witt, I think, is looking for it because they are way slowed down. Pace car's doing 70. They're
Paul
about
can
2
go.
seconds behind the pace truck right now.
Yep. Paul can go. Once it says green, he can go.
Pace truck's off. They're coming to the restart zone for possibly the final time. Green is in the air. 3 laps to go at Auto Club. And Markham didn't get the jump he wanted. Witt has the advantage here as they head into 1.
And Paul led that lap, so he did get the bonus point, canceling out Vernon Markham's bonus point that he got. But Vernon pulls ahead and does come over in front of Paul Witt. He's not going to get the most laps led tonight, but yeah, here comes Ray Zerkut. Ray looking to possibly get a second place out of this. And Larry Boyle. Look at this. Michael Pegg back up into the top 5. He is not done yet.
No, sir. Not by a long shot. Neither is Paul Witt. 2 laps to go.
Come on, Paul. Drop the hammer, buddy. Drop the hammer.
And right now he's shoving the bumper of Vernon Markham, trying to get him off his line. That opens the door for Michael Pegg to come low.
Yep. He's going to get 3rd out of this.
With him up to 3rd. Zerkut tries
Good
to cross
Lord.
over.
Can he get up any more, though? I don't know.
He's going to be hard-pressed to do so.
Well, they're all on 14-lap-old tires, so this is going to be interesting. If anybody can do anything with Vernon up here,
White flag in the air. No overtime tonight. Final lap.
Zerkut to the inside. He's given everything he's got, and Vernon comes down and slams the door on him.
And that's what Markham needed to do. He wants to see them racing behind him, and that's what they're doing. 1 more set of corners for Vernon Markham.
Is he going to get it?
Puts the block on.
Wow, look at this. Man, these guys are driving their wheels off right now. There's not going to be any chrome left on those chrome wheels, I'm telling you.
No, sir. Out of 4 for the final time. Vernon Markham will get the win at Auto Club.
Awesome job, man. I'm telling you, what a race. This has got to be the best race of the season right here, I'm telling you.
Yes, sir. It was a good one.
I don't care. This was best. Oh, my gosh, I'm telling you. All right, well, folks, we'll get these guys up here, so hang on a minute. All right, we caught up with Vernon Markham, bringing home the win here tonight as he burns down the tires. Man, oh man. Vernon, them guys were putting the pressure on you so much. You know, Paul wanted this win more than anything in the world. You know, and I know this means a lot to you to get the win and to try to stay ahead of him in the points. He has been, you know, or you trying to catch up to him, I should say. I don't think there's much of a chance of you, maybe you might have gained a point or 2 on him. But, man, I'm telling you what, this was an amazing race. Let's talk about it a little bit.
Well, I mean, I got a couple incidences tonight, so that's going to kind of null and void all this win. But it's a win in itself, and at least I finished, you know, in front of – I got that momentum. Keep going, you know, keep winning these races. I got to keep finishing in front of that 429. But hopefully he got some X's and got some contact today that'll null and void his bonus points from tonight as well. But I tell you, I don't know if the paint scheme will show it on the TV screen. This IndianaDiesel.com this car, this Chevy, was so fast tonight. I was able to put it anywhere on the track, nice and easy, and run it throughout the race. Like I told you at the beginning of the race, you know, it's not where you start, it's where you finish. I started a little bit further back and just kind of picked my way through the front, got in a couple wrecks, but survived it.
Man, I'll tell you what, there was, I told Michael earlier when I was interviewing him, this has been absolutely mind-blowing to see you and Ken Richardson, Paul Witt, Michael Pegg, Ray Zerkut up there, and Jeff Gilmore battling so hard like that. That was just amazing, man. You guys were really putting on a good show.
Oh, you wait until you see Jared up here racing with us too. There's going to be there's a lot of our teammates. Jeff, I told you at the beginning of the race again with him.
Yeah.
Gilmore's got his internet fixed. That guy's going to be a reckoning with in the next few weeks. Just seeing him up front again is going to make me happy there because, you know, he's been stuck in the keep on having to go to the back because of the blinking that he's had issues with. But man, another win. You know, Paul Witt, him and I raced hard all night, and Peg, and side by side. It's just been a blast racing with these guys tonight, and I can't give it enough up with these guys. I was allowed to, you know, block that outside lane. They couldn't get underneath me, and Paul tried several times, Peg, and so the key was to stay into that outside lane, try to stay clean, and Paul and those guys just trying to get in front of them. But I don't know, Paul Witt's going to be a tough cookie to beat this season.
Yes, he is. He is. He's on it, man. He's saving everything for the latter part of the race. Same as you did, though. You know, at the beginning of the race, or you just stayed just outside the top 10. And then once you got inside the top 10 and the race got to about the halfway mark, we could just see it was like you just found a whole nother gear in that car. And, man, you just dug after that. So you got up to the front. You win the race here tonight at Auto Club. Holy smokes, brother. Who you got to thank for it?
Oh, Can-Am, especially my teammates, man. All those guys over there, they're big supporters of the team, and that means a lot. IndianaDiesel.com, GTR Simulator, big sponsor of mine throughout the years. And Haley Manufacturing out of Washington State with CTC Waterworks. Those guys have been great, and I appreciate all the help that they do. And every time I win a race, it's for them.
All right, very good. Well, coming from 11th place, winning tonight, leading 23 laps, Auto Club winner, Vernon Markham. Congratulations, Vernon. We'll see you next week.
Awesome, man. Thank you for everything you do up at the tower.
Yes, sir. Dwayne, you got second?
Yes, sir. Caught up with second place, Paul Witt. Man, you did everything you possibly could to get by Vernon, and just that inside line just couldn't get the bite off the corner to get by him. Talk about your racing a little bit out there.
Yeah, you know, I gotta give him credit, man. He's one heck of a racer, Vernon. I mean, God, I tried everything. I mean, at least I got him across the start finish line. I should have led at least one lap there, so that helped out. I got into that big wreck earlier. I got sandwiched, and I know he got to an instant, so that washed that. You know, so I think he gained like 2 points on me tonight. And I'll take it and run with it. This ain't my best track, but thanks to Peg and everybody, they helped me out and gave me some practice and learned this track real quick.
Well, we go into not quite a similar track, but a little higher banking. We go to Kansas next week. How do you feel about your chances there?
Oh, I love Kansas. I really like Kansas. I just ran there the other night in the Monday Night League, and so I've got some laps there. I'll get into this car, you know, throughout the weekend and practice up for that. And I feel pretty good about Kansas. I feel pretty good about the races we got coming up. You know, we got Kansas, then we got my hometown of Michigan that we go to, and I'm really I love Michigan, and then I believe we finish it off in Indy. So. Got some good tracks coming.
Yeah, going to be a great finish to the season, especially if we see more racing like we did tonight. I tell you what, you guys put on one heck of a show out there.
Yeah, I was just bare knuckled down for those last 3 laps. You know, I was like, when that caution came outside and I was second, I was like, yes, I'm starting on the outside. And then he just got a better restart than I did, and that was it. I wish I could have gotten in front of him, but yeah. Just wasn't my night.
All right, well, we'll let you go, Paul, but before we do, who do you got to thank for second place?
Well, I got to thank Michael Pegg and the regulators with, everybody in here too. I mean, heck, racing with Vernon and Pegg and, with all those guys running up front like we were, Ray, and we were within inches of each other, and, just hard out, fast racing like that. You can't ask for anything better than that.
Absolutely not. A great show. All right. Well, again, congratulations on second, and we'll see you next week.
All right, Dwayne. Thanks.
Rudy, you got
Michael Pegg coming home third tonight, buddy. Not bad. A good comeback, man. You were way back after, past 10th. You were like 11th place on that restart, and you made up that many spots and was battling for the lead, man. That was great. Right? And he did it, man. Yeah. I'll tell you what, man, it was some great racing out there. I don't know, maybe you won't agree with me after you go back and watch it, but I'll tell you what, some of the best racing that I think we've seen all season long. I don't know. Dwayne, what do you think? I'm telling you, man, it was great stuff to see you 5 or 6 of you guys up front battling, and it was back and forth and back and forth. Nobody was like bumping or banging on each other. It was just great racing up there, man. It was really awesome. So, well, how do you feel about Auto Club? I mean, where's that rank in your like favorite tracks? Yep. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. Well, you got 20 laps. You led 20 laps here tonight, so that's pretty impressive. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think with Paul and Vernon, they're racing for them point lead. And then now you got Ken Richardson in there. Man, you guys put on a show out there tonight. It's kind of a shame what happened to him there, but when you guys are racing on top of each other, sometimes things are going to happen. I hope he doesn't get frustrated by that. But I think he did come out of here with the most laps led tonight. Ken did. So great racing with them. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I talked to Conehead about that, Gary, and Gary said, yeah, he said he got loose right in front of me twice, he said, but he couldn't react. He said, I lifted and then I got back in it and then he got loose again. He said, I couldn't react that fast, so things happen like that though. But you come home third tonight. How you feel about that? Yeah. Yep. Yep. I do too, man. It just makes it so exciting. Well, are you going to try Kansas next week with the guys? Yeah. Well, apparently with the updates and everything, I guess they didn't mess up the cars or anything, did they? Oh, really? Oh, boy. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Well, hopefully they get it all figured out. All right. Well, thanks, Michael. Who you got to thank for this, though? Yep. Don't forget Molly. Don't forget Molly. She was probably watching. All right, buddy. Well, good job here tonight, and I hope we see you running at Kansas next week because it's going to be pretty much about the same kind of racing. Yep. All right, buddy. Thanks a lot. All right, Dwayne, let's run down through the final results here. All right, Vernon Mergam coming home with the win. Paul Witt finishing second. Michael Pegg third. Ray Zercut fourth. Larry Boyle comes home fifth. Hendy sixth. Conehead finishing in seventh place there. Jeff Gilmore eighth. Gary Whitmer with a fantastic ninth place finish. I hope Becky's happy about that, man. He drove his heart out to get there, so good job by Gary. And Robert DuPont in 10th. Dwayne? Gosh, I can't believe that, man. Yeah, I don't think we've seen the last of Jared Daniels. I think we're going to see him up there. He's going to be a factor, as Vernon was saying. Just once he slipped there and lost it, and there was not going to be any caution come out. I think he just drove it off and gave up, because there was no sense in him even trying to catch up by then. But all right, well, congratulations to Vernon Mergam winning here tonight. And Dwayne, thank you again so much for helping out. Do appreciate that. You know that, buddy. And we'll be back tomorrow night with the Highline Racing League, so make sure you tune in for that. Till next time, folks, stay safe and have a good night.
Good night, everybody.